Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This video is the intro to Dr. Schulze's 5-day bowel detox, and I'm going to talk to you about a couple things first. So I wanted to get this on camera. I ordered some products from Dr. Schulze recently and they came in. It was just a couple topicals and ointments, and I got their Cacao Crunch treats. I've tried these before. I've also done a video on my channel. You guys can look for that on there. And they're similar to the Superfood Plus. They're mixed in, and they're just great treats to have before or after a meal and as a little pick-me-up. And so they sent me this letter. I wanted to get this on camera from the customer loyalty team, and they were just thanking me for just continuing to take care of myself and order their products. So it's just kind of a thank you. This has never happened before, so I wanted to get it on camera. I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, and then I wanted to talk about the bowel detox. So I did a couple videos a couple years ago with the intent in mind that I was going to film for you guys every day on the 5-day bowel detox when it only came down to 2. I had a I just used my phone. I didn't have the memory to make enough videos, so it kind of flopped. I might even pull those videos in the future, but I don't know. So I'm officially going to do a week long of the 5-day bowel detox for the next couple of days. And it's similar to what I did with the Incurables program I did last year. I have a playlist on my channel. You guys can check that out as well. You guys can watch that content. It was a combination of all of his cleanses in one go for a month. And I took the main products that I'm going to be taking over the next couple days. The Intestinal Formula number 2, it's 1 dose 5 times a day, and then the Intestinal Formula number 1, you start out with 1 capsule, then you build your way up to about 5 by the end of the week. So I did that with the Incurables program. This is a protocol that I follow about every year, and a little bit more about this cleanse and why I like it so much. I was able to do this cleanse over the years. I've done it for many years, and I was able to do this cleanse every year, at least twice a year. What Dr. Schulze recommends is that you do it once every quarter. For me and my lifestyle, cost of living, things like that, living by myself, I wasn't able to do it every single year. And I consider this a great tune-up for the body. Anybody can do this, whether you're in yoga, you're an athlete, you're a bodybuilder. Speaking of which, a lot of bodybuilders from the golden era did a 1-week cleanse where they only ate raw foods and vegan for at least a week every single month. I'm not going to get into the technicalities of if they were having a deload week that week or if they just took a whole week off and just did a raw food cleanse. Now, with this particular detox this week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just eat raw foods, and I'm also going to be drinking fresh juices every day. It's going to be a little bit less extreme than what I was doing with the Incurables program. I did my best on that program for a month and filming for you guys. It was one of the hardest cleanses I probably ever did, but I did achieve the results that I liked. I did achieve the results that I wanted for my body and for my well-being. So just a couple quick facts about that. I do have some notes here talking about why I make these videos and why I particularly make these videos for men. You know, it's one of the goals with the channel. I want to help you optimize your health and wellness to live a great life, to have success in your life. Because when you don't have health, health is wealth. When you don't have your health, everything else falls apart. Everything else can go in the trash for you in your life, and you just eventually die. And that's not what I want for you guys. I want you guys to live your best life, and I feel like one way to live your best life is to have your health and wellness in order. So I make these videos for men to learn how to live a healthy lifestyle, to give them some more options, if you will. So I don't follow a particular diet. I mostly eat whole foods, and I always keep it at whole foods, regardless if it's animal products or if I'm eating raw foods. And then I also like to do juicing as well. I like to juice vegetables and fruits. So I don't follow a particular diet. But I always go back to whole foods, and I talked about that on the playlist with the Incurables program, and in my main video at the beginning of the playlist called the Dogma of Fad Diets, and I got into detail about that. So I that was just a couple of things I wanted to share with you guys. The last thing I'm going to leave with you guys for the video, and before I start this cleanse, going into tomorrow, is a man who takes care of himself is going to age better, live a more vibrant life, and enjoy life more than men who neglect their bodies and their minds. So when you really think about health and wellness as a whole, it's really great for your body and your mind. So that way you're able to do and to continue to do the things that you love to do every single day and with your loved ones, when you go on your vacations, when you're able to go to work and such and things like that and so forth. But this has been a cleanse that I've done routinely. I kind of have a good routine down every time I get ready to do it, which is, at least for me, twice a year. So every couple of months, I gather my wits and I, listen to my intuition. I listen to my intuition and decide whether or not it would be time for me to do a cleanse or not. So, being the fact that I got sick last week and that I had a fever on Wednesday, I'm still clearing up. I'm dealing with congestion, plugged ears, and throat congestion. This cleanse is going to be a huge tune-up, and I might even get well going into next week instead of having a long duration of a cold or flu for the next 7 days. So this will be interesting. But I always go through my lists and prioritize what I need to do for my body, listening to myself, listening to my intuition, and really feeling things out if I do need to do a cleanse at a certain point in time during the year. And I typically do this cleanse twice a year. This is one of my go-to cleanses that I do. It really gives my body a lift. I have more energy after I'm off of it. Working out is better. I get more quality sleep, things like that, and I just have a clearer head when I do this. So I like this cleanse more so than his other cleanses, like his liver and kidney detoxes. When I did the liver cleanse, I had a great amount of energy. It's a good energy pickup when you cleanse your liver. And what I've learned from Dr. Schulze over the years is that your liver is an energy source. And so when I did that cleanse in combination with the bowel cleanse and such, I'm not going to get too into it for you guys, but just to kind of wrap up the video, I would feel really good on that cleanse. The kidney cleanse, not so much. But I did do it just to, do a tune-up. So I've done all of his cleanses before, but the thing about the bowel cleanse is that it's pretty cost-effective. I can buy my groceries and I can take it at any level that I want to. But this week, going into this next week, I'm just going to eat raw foods and drink fresh juices every day for the next 5 days and eat clean. And then I will go back and maintain my normal whole food diet that I eat every day. So that will wrap up the video. I hope you guys are having a great day. And if you're just finding me on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And I will see you guys in the next one.